Dr. Vessels here. Do you have a few minutes for your sales development? Let's talk about the nonverbal components of professional selling. In this lesson, we're not going to talk about what you're doing. We're going to talk about what your client or customer is doing. And here we're going to focus on buying signals. Buying signals are sometimes subtle, and they're not quite like poker tells, but they do tell you where you are and allow you to make a transition and become more focused on getting the end point of the transaction taken care of. Buying signals vary by behavioral style, but there are a consistent few, and almost anyone will engage in all of them. Now, because this is a decision point, you typically see this on the person's face where they'll begin to furrow their brow. They'll grab their hands and look at it. They will begin to touch their head and touch their forehead and become more considerate. They'll look at the contract, start manipulating the contract, and start looking at what's actually required. They are very focused on the end point here. They will nod, they will be more pensive and considerate, and you'll see that focus in their eyes. Certain clients try and mask this, but you'll see a flash moment there where they sit there and they go, They might call someone to ask for advice. They might do that in front of you, or they say, I will call someone. This is another buying signal, verbal and actually nonverbal. And what you'll see some people do is when they've reached that point where they go, okay, there's a tensing that happens right before that moment, and when they've reached the decision, they'll relax. And then the words will flow that you're looking for. Learn your clients, build relationships with them, and this becomes somewhat intuitive. But I want you to be sensitive to these buying signals, because the most important thing you can do during the closing part of the sale is notice when it's time to stop. You can unsell a deal. Look out for buying signals. Use them to measure your progress and to measure the communication you're going to go down, because when you get one, test it, ask for commitment, close the sale, shut up, and leave. Doing that will improve your effectiveness, efficiency, and your overall performance. And we want that, because the only thing we can't make more of is time. So sell well.